Psychedelic Beauty with Metocin. Yo, what's up? It's someone that's no one, and welcome back to today's report. Today's report was sent in by OminousSlaps on our Discord, where he took 4-HO-MET at 100 milligrams with tobacco. And here's the full report details. Okay, so here's another 4-HO-MET report. This one just kind of popped up here and there on this channel over the years. I think this is the 4th or 5th report now. Most reports I remember were very vibrant, but had a classical psychedelic nature, it being a tryptamine, but standing out from mushrooms enough to be a really unique experience. One thing that's been pretty consistent is the potential beauty of the visual nature, as we'll see here. Ominous has a good lot to say with how his trip went, so I'll just let it speak for itself. I'm sure you'll enjoy this, so without further ado, let's dive right into this. First time 4-HO-MET Metocin trip report, part 1. It was about 6 p.m. this day where the opportunity arose to try my second ever research chemical. I researched it a lot and had an excited mindset going into it. I took the dose around 6:15 p.m. My only plan was to go with the flow. I'm at a weird point in my life. I'm an avid believer in Jesus Christ because he saved me from very bad things a couple years ago during a period where I was quitting weed and drugs and trying to figure out why I'm here. Anyway, I brought that up because I was very thankful for the majority of this experience. 6:30 p.m. First feelings of something different. It's always that tiny pressure I'm sure you guys who have tried LSD know about. It was beginning to kick in very fast. I was watching King of the Hill and started noticing a sort of lag in the animation. I looked around and everything is much more vibrant. Not brighter, just a poppy more in color. No distortions just yet. 7 to 7:30ish p.m. Coma felt nearly identical to LSD. I was not peaking yet, but definitely tripping. I step outside to smoke a cig, and 2 of the outside kitties run up to me. I sit down and pet Ruth, and watch the patterns of her tabby fur swirl into a pattern I can't really describe. I look around. The sun was out, going down. It was beautiful and perfect setting, and everything is just breathing along with me. The fractal patterns were again very LSD-like, but the vibe of 4-HO-MET is completely unique. Nothing like psilocybin, in my opinion. I was taking everything in and thanking God for this beautiful experience, and for me being alive and saving me and loving me. I had a permanent smile on my face. End of part 1. Part 2. There was no euphoria for me from this substance, but my amplified emotions caused some euphoria. Smiley face. 8 p.m. I'm back inside my room, feeling good and amazed at how vibrant colors are. It was very lucid dreamlike in nature. I decided to dose another 25 milligrams, as I usually trip alone, can handle myself, and I knew I was accurately dosing. It was at this point I decided to do all I had this night and have a longer experience. 8:30 p.m. I get on Rainbow Six Siege and hop on some quick play. The whole entire map of Lair was covered in the prettiest Aztec pattern. I had actual time dilation. When the round changed in Siege, it seemed much faster noticeably on my screen, like my life was now 1.25 times speed. 9 p.m. Siege is a bit much. I feel a lot more chill than stimulated. Wasn't doing good either, so I got off and went back outside. It was now night out and completely clear. I can see the stars, all connected by this net. That's the only way I can describe it. I could get lost looking into the stars. I know they know I see them. 9:30ish p.m. Friends get on CS2, and I decide to play. Able to communicate with them perfectly. sounding pretty stoned to them, but not retarded. I played fairly average like usual, and wasn't too hindered by the drug. 10:15ish p.m. Dosed 25 milligrams again and kept playing CS2. 11 p.m. Get off the game, go to the bathroom, shut the door, and turn off the lights. I'm now in a pink, green, and red labyrinth of Aztec fractals, like I was in the throne room under some Mayan pyramid. It felt intense, but I had no fear as I felt a lot of anxiolytic effects from the psychedelic. I was able to face this beautiful, unfamiliar creation before my eyes. I turned on the light and the patterns dispersed into my bathroom. It was dope as fuck. 11:30 p.m. Laying down in bed, texting people, scrolling Instagram, and chilling out. Mostly having internal monologue and talking to Jesus. 12 something a.m. I dosed the last 25 milligrams, and the rest of the experience was more or less the same.